So if you have been learning this for months or even years, but you still can't speak English fluently, you get stuck while speaking. So the problem isn't your English, the problem is totally you. And I will tell you why I'm saying the problem is you. Why not problem is the English? It because of look at me. Look at me right now. I have never ever been to an English medium school. That is the first thing. So the second thing is the people around me, even my parents, they do not know how to speak English language. And the third thing is I did not have any mentor and I don't have any mentor either. So what do you think about me? How come I become so fluent in this language if I do not have anyone around me? So how did I? It because of the internet or social media. You can say I utilize the social media, I utilize the internet, and that's how I become fluent in this language. So I will give you three tips, and you have to do it for 21 days. If you really want to become fluent in English, so you have to do those things for 21 days. Literally, I'm saying, and believe me, and follow my path, follow my lead. What I'm saying, you have to do it for 21 days. And if you do it for 21 days, you're really going to become so fluent after 21 days or after 1 month later. So if you really want to know those 3 points, please watch this video till the end. If you people are new over here, please subscribe this channel, like it, share it with your friends who are also interested to learn this language. And why I'm making videos for you guys, the problems that you are going through right now, I have been through the same problem when I was a beginner. So that's the reason that I am making video to teach you that if I can learn this language from scratch, from zero, so can you. You can also become fluent like me, one day definitely for sure. So that's why I'm making video. That's the purpose of me to make video on this channel. So without wasting any time, without further ado, let's get into the video. So the number one tips is listening. And why I'm saying listening, even you have heard in my previous videos that I told you guys that listening is the most important thing in order to become fluent or in order to speak any language. And why I'm saying listening, so think of it this way. When you were a kid, when you were a child, did you learn your mother tongue language from your school, from your tuition, from your college? Before you even go to school, you learned it from your parents, from the people around you that taught you, because you used to listen a lot. When you were a baby, you used to listen a lot, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. Then out of the blue, you say something in your mother tongue language. This is exactly is the same thing, same concept. Don't try to make it complicated. First thing is listening. And listening made me fluent in this language. If I have to give credit to anything, that is going to be a listening. Because I used to watch lots of English movies, English cartoons, English web series, and that actually made me fluent in this language. So I'm not going to talk about the whole story about listening. I just gave you the one tips, that is listening. Listen a lot. And listening has to be an active listener, not listening the sake of learning this language. So let's move on to the second step. So second step is vocabulary. And what do I mean by vocabulary? What do you think about me? I am able to speak quite fluently. I'm able to accentuate my English. I'm able to, right now articulate my thoughts with you guys. It's because of the vocabulary. If I did not know anything about anything, how to do that, how to say those things, how do you think, how do you expect me to speak more fluently and flawlessly if I do not have any words, if I do not know any vocabulary? So if you really want to become fluent, so you have to expand your vocabulary. So don't try to learn, don't try to cramming your words, don't try to cram words, don't try to memorize words. Learn naturally. Natural word, daily using sentences, learn daily using vocabulary. Those are really going to help you to become more fluent. If you're trying to learn some advanced, some fancy words, you might feel that if I learn those words or if I use those words, people will think his English is so advanced. He knows much more better than me. So don't try to do that. Those are really complicated. Advanced words are vocabulary. Advanced words, phrases, idioms are really complicated to use in your daily life situation. You will forget them. After a few days later, you will forget them. So what do you need to do right now? Learn basic word, basic sentence to speak basic. All you need to do, communicate each other. That's why you are learning this language, right? And the third and final step is speaking. And so you might be wondering, the speaking has to be fast because in order to become fluent, you have to speak, right? Many of you, I think many of you have told that speaking has to be fast. You have to speak each and every single day. So think of it this way. How will you speak a language if you do not have any words? How will you speak a language if you do not know, if you don't have any idea about that language? How will you speak? Think of it this way as well, right? So you need to build vocabulary, you need to listen, you need to, if you are really good at writing, if you're really good at reading, you can go for those also. But speaking also are important to become more fluent. I'm not saying that I'm not against all of them. I'm actually talking about me, that what are the things really helped me to become fluent in this language. So speaking is the last, I'm saying, that going to help you to become more fluent and flawless in this language. And I believe that if you do these 3 steps each and every single day for 21 days, just for 21 days, you can also become fluent in this language. Like me, you can actually speak more fluently and flawlessly better than me. Okay, so I hope you understand what I just said in this video. So these are the things that I still do and I have been doing, and that's the reason that I'm getting fluent each and every single day. So I hope you understand. So if you found this video quite helpful, please subscribe it, like it and share it, and see you guys in the next video and very soon.